Well, good morning, everybody. It's 7:30 Eastern Time. It's 1:30 in Amsterdam. And we're going to do a little recap of what we talked about this morning on the Early Bird Show on the same channel. Can you believe it or not? And the update is very necessary because a lot of things happened in the 2 hours between 10 o'clock Europe time this morning and 1:30. So that's, what is it, 3.5 hours ago or something, and a lot of stuff happened. And we put in some levels, of course, like we always do, and you can play off those levels. And well, some of those levels are no longer in play because they were broken already. And well, that's something that we have to really be sure that we will look at that to see if we can put in some new levels. And I'm just trying to read the comment now here, but let me see. Good morning, Conversations on Character. Good to see you here. Tony Zhang of Options Play suggested on CNBC options actions. The trader should consider a bullish option strategy in Chewy. All right. Now, okay, let's look at Chewy. We talked about Chewy more than once. And I'm gonna just pull that one up. Conversations on Character, Chewy. Let's look at Chewy. Get this one out of the way. Earnings one, the 1st of September. Okay. Bullish option strategy. Well, I'm really. So there are two ways, of course. We all know that, and if you don't, then you haven't been watching us lately. So let me draw this for you. Why not? This is the 7:30 show, so we can do some drawing here. Okay, so if a stock goes up like this, and then does this. This is what we call buy the rumor, sell the news. You know that, I think. So what you're saying then here is buy the rumor. Yeah, and then here the news is here, and that can be anything here. The news can be anything like earnings or something else. And then it's sell the news. This is what most of you will have heard of. So buy the rumor, sell the news. Stock trading up and then falling down. This is buy the rumor, sell the news. But what we discovered a few weeks ago is that the opposite can happen also. So, and the opposite is this. Stock is here, and I'm not the best drawer in the world, as you can see, and then oops. So this is also something that you might want to look at. So, and this is sell the rumor. And then here, buy the news. So sell the rumor is people expecting not a lot from a company. If earnings come out or some other thing is coming out that's concerning this, particular company. So this is downwards, sell the rumor, and then you buy the news. People expecting bad estimates or something, and then you can buy the news. So you can buy the rumor, sell the news. You can also sell the rumor, buy the news. Those two are the possibilities here. Okay, so let's look at Chewy then. We traded this one in the 30 handle. Can you imagine? And so CNBC is bullish on it in before earnings. So they're telling you is really that you should buy the dip. I'm gonna get rid of those two here because so that's better. Okay, well, yeah, why not? Yeah. So there was a strong upward trend for a while, and then it all broke down here in March, all the way back to 75, stayed here for a while, fell down further. Now it's trying to get back up again. So if you look at this trend here, this high, so this high is higher than this high, higher high, higher high, higher high. And here you have a low, and this is a higher low. This is a higher low, just higher low, higher low. So I'm a day trader, as you know, and I never buy anything because of earnings. I only want to buy if it hits a level that I like. And if this is now what you're looking at, then if this trend is to be continued now, then what you need at least is that it stays above this low here, so it stays above 86.09. And what you want to see is that it's above this 97.80 if the trend continues. So this is continuation of trend. If you look at it like this, so this is continuation of trend, because you need a new higher high here in order to have continuation of trend. Can you see that? So not based on any information other than technicals, I would say that you really need this. I'm going to be a little bit more secure here. So 86.71. No. 86.26, sorry. This really needs to be support, this one. And I don't know how much you have to pay for those options, conversations on character, but it might just be expensive. Did not have a look yet. So 86.26 is from a technical standpoint really a level that you need to hold. And then if you want to be long in something like this for a long run, then this 97.71 has to break also during the next few days. So this is not day trading advice for you. This is a little bit more swing trading, longer term. So if you want to buy options, bullish options here, if you want to buy calls here at I would always buy them in the money, but that's just me. That's just your own strategy. But from a technical standpoint, 86.26 really needs to hold here, and you really want to see the 97.71 break. So is this all the way up for a long time? Is this just anticipation that Chewy is doing very good here, or are they going to disappoint? And if they're going to disappoint, then 86.26 is your level. So I can say, I can look at some other stuff here, which I don't do this on day trading. So I'm sometimes when I'm analyzing something like this, I will put up this one. So this is, well, you know what this is. Of course you do. So this is your Bollinger Band, Bollinger, if you're French, Bollinger. And it's 86.26, really nice, aligns here with the low of this Bollinger Band right now. So there is room to grow here now to 95-ish. So that's a little less than I expected. Well, that's not that I expected. I'm expecting nothing, but this 97.71 is because of this wick, of course, a little outside of the band. So the problem now is that it has earnings on the 1st of September. So if it goes up, say, let's say today and tomorrow, something like this, expecting on the basis of what CNCN said, then this might just be another buy the rumor, sell the news event. So then you have to buy it here right now, and it will go up, and you have to sell it here. And if it's the other way around, if it's a sell the rumor, buy the news event, then it can go down a little bit more here to 86.26, but then you really need some kind of support here to trade it to the upside. So I would wait for what happens today and be sure that these are levels on the longer term that are in play for Chewy. So this is not day trading advice. It's not advice at all. It's for information purposes only, as you know. So let's look at what we discussed this morning on an early bird show. This is BBIG. No, wait a minute. So this is BBIG. Yeah, broke the levels that we put in this morning. 991 was a level because of this high here. It's no longer a level. Can do that. Immediately put that one to 1060. So all the way up, consolidation up again, and then now having a lot of trouble on holding this one. So I'm not sure if I only want to buy this one in strength, because this is what we saw not once but a lot of times on BBIG. Not on BBIG, on on stocks that went up in pre-market, then did this afterward. This is not a real trend line, but you see that it's not able to hold any of those levels. So and I want to buy something like this only in strength after this big bump up, because if it's falling down all the way back to 505 where it came from, then I'm not sure that I want to buy something like that. So that's BBIG. We also talked about MMETS this morning, and it broke this 455 level here and is now taking off again, as you can see. So here is to push up on MMET, and I told you if it gets above 455, then we're in for the long, and it did. So you could have bought this on pre-market because, well, 400,000 shares traded, so that's more than enough right now. For day trade during the day, I am not. You're welcome, conversational character. So this is what we wanted to see, and that's happened already, as you can see here. So you are very late to the party if you want to buy this you are very late to the party if you're buying this now. Came from $4 and now it's above $5. So I'm not going to chase this. What you can do, of course, is prepare another high pre-market and then try to do a pre-market breakout. Okay, VTR. Already did what we discussed this morning, more or less, or did it? No, that's not true. Sorry, this is what we want to see here. So this did nothing in the pre-market. So I want to see 55.25, 56.15 as the levels, and to the downside 53.60 for VTR. OCGN is still hovering along above that 750. So 750 is your level. It's purple, and you know what that means. It's an exact level, so be prepared to step in just above it or just under it. And then the $8 mark on OCGN is still a level to consider. TCAT struggling right now under this 1180, so 988 all the way down to 988 should be some kind of support on TCAT. I don't think that it will get there today. You might want to consider looking at this one now. This high here is close to the close on a post-market, so this 1120 might be something. Also Lila, because it's not an exact line, so might just want to look at 1120 also, but well, mainly you want to buy this. I want to buy this in strength now, so above 1180 and then all the way up to 1323, and if it's at all possible to 1466, that will be a tall order, but it can be a crazy one, this one, because this absolutely low floater, so be very careful. So this is what we want for our Fords: 1330, 3065 and 1279, still the same as this morning. And CLH, we need to break above 2637. It tried that just half an hour ago. No volume whatsoever, but this 2637 surely is something that you want to watch now. And then to the upside 2703, or maybe the break if it still goes on like this during the day. And you might want to consider the reversal in 2601. CCL, same kind of story. 25.57, 24.32, 23.89 are the levels on CCL. And then finally, UDR is also something only interesting for me above 43.12, maybe 52.80, so a little pullback and then to the upside. can do something for you here, but I really want to buy this in strength, so I'm considering only things above 53.12-ish. Okay, so this was my update. Took a little bit longer because Conversations on Character had good questions about Chewy, and just out of curiosity, I'm also gonna put this one on my watch list just to see what will go on here. So I see no more tickers in chat, and just watch my Twitter if you want to see what I'm doing today. That's based on trading, of course. I see 3 likes. I like that very much. Thank you very much. This is just a small channel, guys. I use this normally only for my paid content. You cannot see what it is. But that's why this channel is only once a week up, and the rest is paid content. So that's all subscribed content, and you cannot see that because they are all one-on-one training sections. This was the pre-market show. Thanks very much for watching. I will figure out what went on, what's going on with Binsing, and well, it must be very strange if there's not an early bird show tomorrow. So if you're going to trade today, trade safely, and hope to see you all in good health tomorrow at 10 o'clock. That's Amsterdam time and 4 a.m. Eastern time. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.